Hi, my name is Andrew Lynch, and this is my multimedia presentation for CGS 1000. So today I figured I would show you guys how to clean a computer by cleaning my computer, because I figured it's about time. Try and clean it like once a month or so. So I figured I would show you guys how I make it happen. So first things first, my computer was inside under my desk. I took it out, I swept that area down, so I got all the dust and stuff on the floor that was there out. And then I brought it outside because there's going to be a lot of dust and stuff. I wiped the table down to make sure that it was clean, and I hooked myself using this here anti-static cable to make sure I don't zap any of my parts while I'm working on my computer. So the first things first, you unplug all your cables. You hit this little switch down here. Make sure that your power source is off, and then you hold the power button for like 3 seconds. That's called power cycling. And what that does is that discharges all the capacitors and stuff that are on your motherboard so that you're sure that they don't hold a charge. Alright, so that's the first step that I do when I clean my computer. Second thing I do is I'm going to take my can of Walmart Special compressed air, spray it down. Alright, so I don't want to spray, this part's really dusty, I don't want to spray that into the machine, so I'm going to take this off. I didn't spray that into the machine there, you can't really see it because of the lighting, but there's a cover there that'll stop dust from getting in. So I'm going to take this panel off. You got these two thumb screws. This right here is called a thumb screw because you can unscrew it with your thumb. And the panel comes off real easy. You just slide it one way and it falls right off. Boom. Now you're inside the computer. Not too hard. Set this panel aside for a sec. I'm going to get to work on the inside. Take my can of compressed air and I'm going to start airing it out. So I'm going to spray into the fan to make it spin, and I'm also going to spray on top of and around the fan to get all the dust that's in there out. And these are the drive bays. I have a hard drive and a solid state drive in this drive base. Alright, blow some dust out here. This can is a little empty. It's getting pretty cold. You can't really see it because there's frost forming on it, and it's starting to blow less and less. Alright, so that was that. Now I'm going to take the top off. To do that, I have to unscrew the other side. This side has a filter over there, but that filter is relatively clean because air is blowing out of that filter. So I'm going to set it down and not really worry about it. Alright, so on top of this case, there are 4 little pins here. If I push up on them, this top cover will come off. This top cover is off. Whew. See, it's pretty dusty in there. That's really inhibiting my airflow. And look at that filter. That is filthy. So I'm going to gently rip this thing off my system. And the nice thing about these filters is that you can run these underwater. So I'm going to set that over here. And I'm going to spray through my radiator. Notes about using compressed air. Never shake the can. If you shake the can or you spray the can upside down, it does this. That is very cold, and that will condense liquid on your CPU or your motherboard, and it will ruin them. So please don't do that. Alright, so I got my rag here. Any type of rag, doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to kind of gently but thoroughly wipe down on the surfaces. So now I'm just going to clean up the rest of it, put it back together, and I'll show you the finished product.